And we are live. Before I go live, let me just check my microphone. New microphone, according to the title. And I can hear myself clearly. Excellent. All right, here we go. What is going on, my Empire Rees? Exlennium is back in the house once again. Oh, snap. Keith Redfield. This is a surprise. It's been ages. How are you today? Oh, hold on. Just a second. Just a second. Hold on. Just a second. I mean, fair is fair. So if he's gonna, give me a chance, then I have to give him a chance too. Fair is fair. Two rights don't make a wrong here. Now that is so real. Anyway, oh, cool, cool, cool. You're doing good. Yeah, this is the first time I live stream in the morning. Usually, I don't live stream in the morning because I am a busy man. But there is actually a lot of things I want to talk about first. Oh, you're very welcome, Keith. You are very welcome. Cherry Boo, welcome, and Daisy. Also, actually, Jules, welcome aboard. Um, so, anyways, how's everyone doing? I am doing great. I it's Sunday. I got the day off. I'm by myself, and by the way, Cherry, the missus is say hello to you. Although she is not here with me right now, she's with her mother in church. And before anybody asks why I don't go to church with my girl, because I hate churches and I don't like Christianity with a passion. So no questions asked. You know why? If I keep it simple like that. So, but still, I want a lot. There's a lot of things I want to talk about first, and I will get to the main topic later on. Obviously, you see the picture why. And first things first. A lot of you noticed that I am back. I'm back on YouTube. But recently I have been live stream. Both limited stream. The name of the website that well, I wouldn't say website. It's not like a big social website like Wix or YouTube. I mean, no comparison. This is like an idea that I come up with. Gather like a small group of people. Just a small group of people, just chill and talk like I did the last time with Nova. I believe that's his new name, Nova. He does not like to be called the other word. Obviously, some of you know that what I'm talking about. But yeah, as you see, it's the title. But by the way, how do I sound with this new mic? Because this new mic here is just very colorful here. I hope I sound clear. Also, there's one thing that I want to give maybe a minor apology. And when I made that I am back video, I actually forgot to cancel the background noise reduction. That's what it's called, noise reduction. Yeah, noise reduction. It's the thing is around that time, like 12 days ago, I got this microphone new. This is like a brand new microphone. There's like a lot of, even though I paid $30 for it, but there's like a lot of very clear. I like it too. I agree, Cherry. It's very clear, a lot clearer than my previous one. This microphone is much better. I paid $30 for this, but there's so much things you could do with this microphone. It feels like a studio microphone. It's better than do. Hold on, just a second. Let me just. Where's my? Hold on. Where's that thing that I clean my glasses to? Oh, just a second. Give me a minute. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. Hold on. Give me a minute. I'm right back. Hold on. All right. Let me let me just wipe the dust off this on top first before I keep going. You know, I like to keep my equipment clean. Okay, I'm back. I like to keep my equipment clean, like dust free. So if I see dust, I got this little rag to clean your glasses, and I just like wipe it off. By the way, I just like order like a box of brand new ones, so I got plenty of these things, and they actually work. I don't know why. I used to use toilet paper to clean my glasses, but now I use these things right here. Let me just show you. And speaking of camera, before I move forward, this webcam I'm using right now is almost new. Almost new. Um, what you call it? Here, let me just put this camera right on. Hold on. Okay, let me see. Because this webcam I'm using right now is the Logitech. It's the Logitech. What was it? 920, and the Logitech 920. Oh wow, I'm so dark. Just a second. That's This Logitech 920 is not a 60 frames per second webcam. I don't know if you remember, but let me just show you a screen share. Well, let me just show you what I'm using right now. I'm using this to clean my glasses. Like I have like a whole box. It's called Med 10. I think Med 10. Yeah, this is what I got from Amazon right here. This is what it was called. I don't know if you see it. There you go. I got this from Amazon. I used to use Evio, but I couldn't find it, so I used this brand right here. And this brand right here is actually very, very good. Now, like I was saying about the webcam, since I have the title, I got to explain it. Which is okay, because it's going to take a little while. 6 minutes already, no biggie. We got time. I want to screen share something because I want to show you a little different about the webcam. This webcam I'm using right now, it's excuse me, almost new. So let me just screen share something so you can have a clear understanding. How do I do this again? It's been a camera. So yeah, because it's been a while that I have not. Okay, okay. Now I want to show you something. I made a video right here. Okay, I don't know if you remember this video. Okay, okay. Do you see this video says just win right here? That webcam I was using was the Logitech C922. And this one right here, the 10 years later, this is the Logitech that I'm using right now, the C920. The C922 that I used to have, it broke, and I had it for like 5 years. So if it looks like a little darker, like everywhere, if it looks a little darker, I'm using the C920, but it's not a 60 frames per second because soon I will buy a brand new webcam. I think it was like the end of this week. Um, the end of this week, I'll buy a brand new webcam from Amazon, and it's going to look a lot sharper and brighter than this. So just to let you know, so that's why. So so this webcam is almost new. Let me just put this down. The one thing I like about this Logitech, it has like a cover. Oh, let me just turn this back on because I want to show you something. I want to show you something. It has like a freaking lid, so it has like a lid. I don't know if you see it, but it goes up and you just cover it to protect it like that. Down. So I know it sounds basic, but I just want to share it with I know it sounds basic, but it sounds share with you. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna get another one at the not this Sunday, but the next weekend. What else I was wanting to talk about? Shoot. Oh, thank you, shout out for the 3 people. I don't expect a lot. But yeah, so there's like I think 3 more I want to discuss. Let's just get the comments out of the way first. Yeah, I appreciate Keith. Thank you very much. Um, thank you, Cherry, as well. Um, First things first, whoever follows me on Facebook, I just want to inform you that oh, I just remember something. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. I just remember something. I'm here on YouTube, and you know what? I'm just gonna keep it private. That's all I'm gonna say. So, my apologies. I'm not gonna say it out here in the public in case it's some no life troll is going to harass someone who especially has nothing to do with it. Because but I'm just to say I'm just gonna give a shout out, and I just want to say I love you to my brother. That's what I'm gonna say. I want to say to my brother, I love you. You're the best. But I'm not going to say what it is because, in case anybody will, we watch the stream or I know I got two people watching, but still anybody can watch it. So I'm not going to get him in trouble. So I'm just going to keep that to myself, and I'm just going to keep it on Facebook. So, but anyway, now there's two more things I want to talk about. Two people watching, probably one is myself. I don't know. I forgot how StreamYard works. Um, so just to let you know that this is a limited stream, which that's why I named it, right? For the past, I wouldn't even say a week. Maybe I should say maybe 3 to 4 days, maybe 4 days tops or average. Um, I was just chilling, just watching some art. I'm just gonna say some art. Uh not terrifying art, the killer clown or mine, but I was just watching some art and designs, and I actually saw something, right? And I was just thinking, I just saw something right now that since this is a limited stream, and I'm gonna keep going with this in the future. You won't see this like every stream because again, I got more gaming content of both my Xbox One S and my PlayStation 4. And by the way, if anybody doesn't know, I got a PS4 right now. Starting to get some games again, and I need, you know, better equipment to record. Well, I got something to record for my Xbox One. I think I might share it with a PS4, but at the same time, I'm not sure because probably in the future I might get a PS uh 5 or Xbox Series X. But at the same time, I just don't want to like share these devices because I'm afraid that I might have some unknown virus. I'm just going to use unknown because even though I am using these devices by myself, I just never know. So I'm probably not going to get another one of this from Amazon instead. But yeah, what should we call it? I, I was just watching some random gameplays and designs and looked on videos, and since I was like, I'm gonna be doing this limited stream for quite a while, just talking some random things and new ideas. But I decided just for fun, right, to make a new limited stream logo that I thought about. So I'm just gonna screen share this. Hold on. I don't know if I got it like the size of the icon. Like I have this picture right here. Let's see. Do I have this icon? No. Let me just check in case, because I thought I have it. Maybe it's in the document size or something like that. Yes, I got it right here. Hold on, I actually got it right here. So, because I want to interact more with Nova, ZTB, even ZTB, even Kevin Daddy, and a few more people. Just a few selections. I don't want to, interact with a lot of people because I realized that so much people, especially for this past year, has been showing their true colors of how much shady and sneaky they are. So let me just go to. Oh, thank you, Keith. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I know I'm not like, the best time. See, I love the game, but when it comes to like live streaming, like vlogs, I'm like really terrible at it. But the reason why I'm doing this, though, because uh, I just love my viewers. I just love my subscribers, my followers, my YouTube family. That's why, that's why I'm doing this because I do care. Um, let's see how can I do this. How should I? Oh, it's been so long. So I decided, right, that I created this new logo that I came up with. Oh, let me just go to this right here, and I'm just gonna do this. Right. Let's see if I could do this. Could it went through? Yes, it does. Right here. Ta-da! That is the brand new limited stream logo that I thought of myself, and I, custom created it using a website that I normally use to make my thumbnails. I'm sure ZTB will like it. You know what? I've noticed that the LI and the last letter of stream has been cut off. So let me just screen share and just show you the full detail of what I have created. And there you go, right here. The brand new limited stream logo. And I'm sure ZTB will like this. There you go. Screen share. There. This is the complete logo on it that I thought of myself. Thank you. Thank you, Cherry. I appreciate it. Yep. Limited stream. So this is the logo that I'm going to use for now. After this one, like whatever I come up with the next limited stream, I will, put this custom logo in my thumbnail. And by the way, I'm not gonna show and tell the website that I use to create my thumbnails because again, I like to keep it for myself. It's like the gun shop owner says, if anybody asks, you didn't get it here. What is up, Chris? How are you? How's your my weekend was going great. I mean, I got a day off. Obviously, it's Sunday, it's football day. I'm right here just chilling. I just want to, have a nice chill chat with my viewers. And I believe like the next video or premiere or shorts is going to be a gameplay content. So for now, I'm still resting before my big week because I'm going back to work. I will try to be as active as much as possible, because I work a lot more than 40 hours. See, people normally work 40 hours. I work a lot more than 40 hours. I work probably, like, I should say, average 48 hours, between 46 to 48 hours. A lot, sometimes 50 plus hours. That's why you don't see me as much on YouTube as often because, thank you. Thank you. Exactly, because see, I don't get a single penny at YouTube. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much YouTube pays you, but I know my job, they pay me a lot of money. But YouTube, I don't get paid a single penny. I mean, I'll get paid on YouTube. I don't know how this donation stuff works, but my job that I'm working right now, they take care of me very, very well. Five people watching. Thank you. Five people watching. So my job has been taking care of me a lot, which is why I not only I haven't been active, but why I've been upgrading my gaming setup. And yes, I still got my PS4 right here, which I already got like at least so far 4 games so far, but I'm planning to buy more. Yeah, I know. You, Cherry, ZTB, myself, we're workaholics. We barely have any time for YouTube, and which is why I was absent for 3 months because of work. You know, most of the times I've been working these 50 hours, 50 hours a week. I mean, but hey, look at the bright side, man. At least I got a whole bunch of money with me, a whole bunch of money. So yeah, from now on, this is going to be the new logo right here, the new limited stream logo that I thought of. Snap. What was that? Hold on, let me just get that up. That I thought of, and I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Hey, I remember you. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome, Sky Love Shows. How are you? Welcome to my stream. I'm just chilling and I want to have a nice, friendly conversations with my viewers. Oh, didn't mean to do that. So yeah, so in case since you just got here, this is my brand new limited stream logo that I customized made, and yeah, and so far everyone loves it. So thank you, appreciate it, appreciate it, and probably maybe this week or soon at the end of not today, but probably the next weekend, I'll get that new webcam that I said I would. So thanks, thanks. Hold on, let me just do the hard thing. And another thing, hold on, let me just do the hard thing. Hold on, there you go. Sorry, way off. Oh, and by the way, the reason why I have my webcam right here and not right here because I don't want the bottom part, like the hook, to scratch up my monitor because the gaming monitor I had is like barely any, cover. It's just all screen. So I don't want it to, dent or scratch up the screen. So, you know, hard to yeah. So, but anyway, there's actually one more thing I want to discuss. Wow, 21 minutes. We're on 21 minutes, and there's actually one thing left to discuss. I'm just gonna go up to probably 1 hour, and that's about it. So, but yeah, there's one more thing I want to discuss. Let me just change it back to Tony Todd, which that's the topic that I want to talk about. Tony Todd, right here. Rest in peace. Um, I heard what happened. I know I'm like a day or two late, but again, work. I have to go to work. I gotta make that money. I gotta make that coin dollars. I know ZTV say differently, but I just say coin dollars, like dollars. But yeah, I heard what happened. He passed away in sleep. Um, he was in a lot of movies. I know that he was one of the side characters from the movie Wishmaster back in 1996. That was one of the side movies he was in, but mostly like there's two movie series that I find him incredible at. The Candyman and Final Destination. Even though it's Final Destination, he was also a side character, but his character in Final Destination as a detective and was it a detective? No, it was like one of those undercover agents. I forgot. Maybe hold on. I'm trying to think. I know he was no cop, but I know he was. It was one of the movies that he was like wearing a detective jacket or something like that. But I'm just gonna say detective. But if anyone knows in the comments, just let me know. Yes, exactly, exactly. Thank you for understanding. I really want to. Oh, that's the second time that happened. All right, all right. Can you hear me now? I hope nothing didn't change of the sound. What would happen if I do this? And okay, how about this? I'm just playing with the settings with this new microphone. I mean, it's a cool mic. I like it. But yeah, he is a legend. Definitely a legend. I agree. But he was incredible in Candyman, which the original Candyman took place in 1992 in the city of Chicago, where ITB is at. Speaking of ITB, maybe I should invite him in since he lives in Chicago about this whole Candyman situation. Decide your strengths, thumbs up, everything wrong with the Giants right now. Oh man, I give up on that team. You know what? I love the New York Football Giants, but I gave up on them. Yeah, it's time to just go on back on YouTube and just interact with my subs or my followers or my YouTube family. I just don't say YouTube family. I don't know what I'm saying though. Let's see if ITV is available. Midnight. Hmm. Oh, it's not a real life space. That ITV is not real. Holy cow. Yeah. I forgot to shit. It's right here. There you go. Damn. I forgot to share this. I missed it. Shoot. ITV server. I freaking missed that. My bad. My bad. Oh man, I'm just so terrible. but it was so many of them, so many groups. I was in. Uh, oh, hello and welcome, welcome, Rezi, welcome. How are you? Great, great. But yeah, the Candyman. When I first saw that movie, I thought it was like I thought you had to say it like 3 times, but no, it's actually 5 times. I went back watched that movie again. We need to. Oh, okay. Um, Terribly sorry to hear, but I'm sorry to hear, but yeah. I don't want to get off topic. I thought it was 3 times, but you gotta say it 5 times. And when I first saw the commercial, and this was like back in 1992. 1992, that movie Candyman. When I first saw the commercial, I didn't took it seriously at first. Oh, that's funny. They're good old days. Wow, I got 6 people watching. All right, then. So when I first saw the commercial, I didn't take it serious at first, but when I got older, I think this was like in the late 90s. I saw the Candyman on VHS tape, and back in the late 90s, the DVDs they didn't actually blew up yet because back then we still have like video cassettes. I don't know if you remember video. Oh, okay, okay. Of course, everybody remember video cassettes. If you're older than 21, of course you're going to remember video cassettes. Um, Video cassettes. I saw the Candyman, the original, um, on tape at my house, and when I saw it, I was like, "Holy cow! This movie is complete badass. It is a badass movie." I said to myself, I went from not taking it seriously when I first saw the commercials back in 1992 to all these years later says, how did not saw this movie when it first came out in theaters? This movie was so bad. Well, actually, I was not even older than 7 years old. So yeah, I was not even older than 7 years old. So even if I go to the movie theaters, they would not let me in because it was rated R. And only I don't know if it's 18 or plus or 21 or plus. I think it's 18 or plus. You guys see a rated R. I believe it's like a triple X porn video. It's like 21 or plus. But anyway, let's just get onto it. I was at either eighth grade or my freshman year, right around that time, like late 90s, early 2000s. And I saw the Candyman on VHS tape, and I was like, "Whoa, this movie was so badass." And after watching the original on VHS, I believe there was part two and part three, but I didn't watch it in the same day. I did not watch it at the same day. Um, oh yeah, oh yeah, I agree. Yes, totally. I totally agree with you. Yes. So I didn't watch part two or part three the same day, but one day they was giving a Candyman marathon, right? And Candyman 3 was on HBO, but I forgot that there was a Candyman Part 2, which they didn't advertise that movie as much as Candyman 3. So I watched Candyman Part 2 and I totally forgot everything about this movie. And then I watched Candyman 3. But then I watched Candyman 3 again on HBO like the next week. And I said, whatever happened to Candyman Part 2? Why didn't they advertise it that much? So we're gonna fast forward probably in I should say the late 2010s. There was Candyman 1, 2, and 3 on Tubi TV. I've watched all three of them. Again, the first one, I still haven't changed my mind, was still incredible. The second Candyman that I saw, right? And it's crazy. I'm just gonna say this right now. I don't have a problem with rehash movies as long as it's good, right? Now, yes, it's true. Part two was a rehash from the original, but at the same time, it took place after the original. When I mean took place after, story wise, it continues because spoiler alert, and this is spoiler alert. If you don't want to hear this, just cut it off for like a few minutes and then come back. Right? One of the characters from the original from 1992, I believe he was like some. I think he was a teacher. I think he was one of the university. He was a teacher from the Chicago University School. I say university. I just want to say school, university school. He was one of the teachers from the university school back in Chicago in 1992. And 3 years later, right, he moved to New Orleans because that's when it took place. The second movie took place in New Orleans. Now, when I seen that movie, again, I don't have a problem with rehash movies, all right? But if you're gonna make it as a rehash, it has to be good. Candyman Part 2 was not a good movie. It was not. In fact, I think of the beginning of the first two halves of it, I fall asleep. I thought it was boring. And again, when it comes to rehash movies like Die Hard 2 or Home Alone 2 or Lost in New York, which is rehash from the original, they were great movies. Now, even though Die Hard 2 wasn't as good as the original, but I still enjoyed it. It was still a fun movie. Home Alone 2 Lost in New York was a rehash of the original, but let's just say it's one of those few movies that I slightly like it better, but I will get to that another time. But yeah, if you're gonna make it as a rehash, which that's fine, but if you're gonna make it as a rehash, you gotta make it good. It was not good. Um, it was one of the main things that I believe they dropped the ball on part two was they told the story, the history of what happened with him, right? Like they did with the original, but it felt a little bit too cartoony, a little bit. I mean, I've seen worse real life cartoon movies. It was a little bit, but again, they should have made it like a little differently, just a little differently, and then I'll probably like it a lot more. But I just say like Candyman 2 was mediocre at best, maybe average or mediocre at best. Now, Candyman 3 took place in Los Angeles back in 1999, 4 years after Part 2. Now, everybody says that Part 3 is the worst. Yes, it was a bad movie, but to be honest with you, it was just entertainingly bad. But there's one thing I got to give Candyman 3 a lot of credit more than Part 2. They tried to do something new, which Part 2 couldn't. Again, I don't have a problem with rehash, but again, for a rehash movie, it was bad. So part three, they tried to do something new, and it was like as bad as it was. At least it was just entertainingly bad because there was like a few scenes that I thought was slightly funny, not like ha ha funny, just like a little chuckle funny. But that's just my honest opinion. And last month during October, I did saw the Halloween remake. Was it a Halloween wait, I'm snapping my finger. Scratch that. Let's just rewind it. Rewind. Last month, right? During October, I saw the Candyman remake from 2022, I believe. Was it 2022 or 2021? I don't know. It was one of those years, but um I thought that the new Candyman movie that came on a couple of years ago, I thought that new Candyman movie is amazing. Hold on, let me see if my microphone's still on. I want to see my microphone still. Oh, okay. I'm just making sure my new mic is on. Okay. All right. Let's go back. Um, I thought it was amazing. I'm not gonna say what happened with the new one because again, I don't want to spoil it for everyone here. But the new Candyman movie I thought was awesome. Is it better than the original? No, but I still enjoy it. And I'm not gonna explain how it is or what happened in that movie because again, I want to kindly respect people's decision of letting them see the movie for themselves. So other than that, I'm not gonna say what it is. Tony Todd, rest in peace. You are the true Candyman. And by the way, he did great at Final Destination. Hold on. Before I get to that 1 hour mark, I was like 36 minutes of the stream. He was awesome in Final Destination. Even though he was only playing a detective, I think he was a detective. I don't know. I don't think he's a detective. Maybe he was like a short teller. But he was awesome in that movie. He was just complete badass. Now his performance in that undercover agent in Final Destination wasn't as good as Candyman, but I still love his role because it just looks serious and dark, which just fit perfect, especially in the Final Destination movie. Because you know if you actually see Final Destination, you know what it means and you know what it's all about. So um again, I don't think I'm not gonna spoil that either. If in case if any of you have not watched the movie. Let me see on Discord if I don't know if ITB. Maybe ITB is busy at work. So yeah, that's Final Destination. I just I'm just glad that he did those movies because he was just perfect on that role. So again I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone who didn't watch it because I don't like spoiling it. So if you have not seen the Candyman movies, the first 3, well, the first one was just a masterpiece. The second one was mediocre, and the third one was mediocre. So the part 3 and part 2 are both mediocres, but just give them a shot. You might like it more than I do. So I'm just saying. So the Candyman movies and the Final Destination movies. 2 words. Watch them. God damn Miss Typo. I hate Miss Typo. That's right. Watch Candyman and watch Final Destination. Excellent movies. Just excellent. Okay then, 38 minutes on live and I've already I've already talked about everything and well, that's that's about it. That's all I got to discuss. Wow. Oh, you see him. Cool. Cool. Glad you see him. But yeah, let me just have a sip of a cup of coffee. Oh no, my coffee is just right there. A second. Hold on. That's my coffee. Good old regular original coffee. I know a lot of people like the fancy stuff, but I still like my original regular coffee taste. It's good. I know a lot of people like the other stuff better, but that's just me. I guess I'm getting old. But it's okay. I'm just as long as I'm happy with it. Yes. Yes, that's correct. That's with the plane crash. That's when the college students or the high school. I don't know if it's like high school or college students. They were going on a field trip, right? On a plane. I think it was like to London or France, but they were going on a trip, and the main character he has like this nightmare, right, of what's going to happen to him, and he warned people to get off the plane, but nobody listens. The only people who get off the plane was his classmates and himself. And when the plane just flew off, and again, spoiler alert. So if you want to hear me saying this, right, I advise you to click off and probably watch the movie yourself. So just a quick warning: the plane just was about to fly. It was on the air, and all of a sudden, kablamo! Boom! Everyone in that plane is dead. Only the teacher and the main character, college students, and himself are alive. That's about it. And everyone was just shocked and surprised. I can't believe that movie actually came out 24 years ago. It's been 24 years since the original Final Destination came out. That movie, when I first saw that movie, I thought that movie was awesome. My girl, she likes that movie too a lot. I think we watched it on the portable DVD player like years ago. Yeah, I don't even know if we had that movie no more on DVD, but I thought that I remember like the DVD cover of it. It looks so cool. Like has like a hologram. Like that's what you call it, like a hologram. It's like a very colorful cover, and it was like on DVD. I don't think it was never on a Blu-ray version, but it was on a DVD version. Those were the good old days. Huh. All right then. Let's see in the free fall channel BHC group. You know what? I'm just gonna make it like 20 more minutes. So, oh, sure, my bad. I'll just move this to the side. Didn't mean to smack you. So, and I'm just talking to my microphone. I'm just talking to non-living items. Yeah. So, if no one comes here in 3 minutes, I'm just gonna end the stream. And I put it in the private Discord chat. I ain't gonna put it up in public. Oh, but you got it on subscriber mode 48 hours. What could possibly happen? Well, I just never know. So I just never know. I need some more donuts. I need some more donuts. Oh, but donuts are bad for you. You're gonna get fat. Well, okay, Carlos. Okay, Carlos. Let me just put back this other picture. Since this since this is a limited stream, I'm just gonna put it right here. There you go. Limited stream. New logo. ZTB is gonna be proud that not only I've created my own logo, but I'm helping the BHC a lot too. Well, let me see if I can change logos in the BHC. Can I do that? Can I change logo in that group or not really? Hmm. Let me see. Create channel. Only on my own channel, but not the group's. It was worth a try. It's okay. Let me see who's on too. Oh, by the way, in the meantime, you know what I could do? Hold on. Let's see. I could do this. On channels and gonna copy. Shout out. There you go. Shout out to Rezi. B. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Cherry Boo. Shouts to Skylar Shows. Go to channel. Giving people shout outs. because again, I do care. Oh, shout out to Keith Redfield, the channel, and oh, he's live. Life is strange. Maybe I should get back on that. Maybe I should play that game. I don't play that game before. Life is strange, but maybe I should. Oh, by the way, shouts to Daisy. Daisy, go to channel, copy, and yeah, I think that's it. Voila. There you go. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. All right. Shoutouts time. But yeah, another brand new camera, 1080p, 60 frame per second camera is going to be this weekend. Not today, but this coming weekend. So just give me more time. And plus, you're going to see more gaming content coming soon. Other than that, that's about it. I hope you, well, I know I just got one person watching, so I know they don't like to hear me ramble. They just want me to see me play games and that's it. So, but again, I had a little fun time, to interact with y'all, and I appreciate. I'm satisfied with the viewers. So this is Exlennium. Make sure you rate, comment, share, subscribe, hit notification. Be part of the empire and be an empire like me. Peace out, and y'all have the rest. Oh shoot, hold on. Oh, that's my neighbor. All right, y'all have a good one, people.